The views, information, or opinions expressed during this show.
Well, that didn't work as well as I thought it would. All right. I guess then we just go ahead and start. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, degenerates of all ages, welcome to yet another edition of That Fuzzing Rock Show. And we are being joined by our friends, Monica. Hello, Ed. Good to see you, my man. Yeah, everybody's starting to roll in real quick tonight, and we got a show for you guys tonight for sure. I got to behave myself because the bosses are here tonight, guys. Hashtag proud sponsors, Helderberg Meadworks in the house tonight. And we got a lot of stuff to cover with these guys. Let me get the camera rolling here. Monica from Montana is here. Good to see you, Monica. Thank you for stopping back. So normally I start off talking about, of course, our good friends over at the Helderberg Meadworks. They are our sponsors, and they are by far my favorite people. They stick by me no matter what I do or say, which is awesome. And I appreciate those guys like you have no idea. Jess, Peter, and the rest of the group are for sure the best in the world. Hands down. That's right. So we're gonna talk to them in just a couple minutes. We'll bring them in. Obviously, we got some show business we got to take care of like normal, and then we'll get right to those guys because again, we got a lot to talk about. First, I'm going to start off by saying this. So there's been a lot of talk lately, back and forth, online, et cetera, about these, the local music scene, and there's differences between people and this and that. So just here to tell you guys, listen, I mean, we just had a couple different festivals this past weekend. Gem Fest was up in Glens Falls, Nipper Fest over in Schenectady, both big successes. Kudos to those guys. Rye Bread is kicking off tonight at the Schaghticoke Fairgrounds. And listen, local music is local music, guys. Get out there, support your artists, support your local businesses, support your local music, support local, guys. That's what it's all about. Support. There's nobody owns this scene. Let's put it that way, right? So it's not my scene, it's not their scene, it's not your scene. It's collectively, it's everybody's. Nicole, good to see you. I haven't seen you here before, so thank you for stopping by. So again, guys, listen, I just want to get that out of the way. I'm not going to get into this he said, she said shit, but Paul, good evening. Nice to see you. Anyways, guys, what I'm saying is that we all need to just support local music, local businesses, and let's just let that be that. All right. That's all I'm going to say about that for sure. LeftHandCreation666.com. Our good friend, Mr. Jim Wortman, has that little website up. He does amazing work with the camera. I'm going to even call it art. Good to see you too, Ed. Good to see you. He does amazing artwork with his camera. Not only does he do bands, I don't know if anybody knows this or not, but he does landscapes as well, and does a whole bunch of like cool cemetery pictures and a bunch of landscape stuff. So check out his stuff, lefthandcreation666.com. If you see any of his pictures, that includes even on his Facebook page or on the website, hit him up, send him a message. If you guys want to get a print of it, prints are available. Just hit him up and work out a deal. Empire Live Albany. Speaking of the music scene and what's going on, man, these guys are killing it. EmpireLiveAlbany.com gives you guys all of the cool shows coming up at Empire Live, some of the Eggs, some of the Palace, like unfortunately, Paul, I can't. I would love to go to Overkill tomorrow night, but I cannot. So I appreciate the offer, but no, I cannot, sir. What was I talking about? EmpireLiveAlbany.com. Just go to the website, EmpireLiveAlbany.com. Check out the cool concerts that are coming up there. And speaking of Empire Live Albany, January 13th, 2024, the first annual Extreme Music Awards are going to be presented at Empire Live. I'm excited for this guy. I'm excited for this, guys, because it essentially what this is, it's the genres that are overlooked, ignored, or misrepresented. I guess I'm going to say this is their night. This is what we're doing. We are the heavier end of it, the more rock, metal, thrash, et cetera, That's what this is covering. And it's going to be an amazing, amazing night. It's going to be a great awards show. Empire Live, nobody can't say enough about it. So details are out there. Check out the Facebook page. It's Extreme Music Awards on Facebook. You guys can't miss it. It's all over the place. If you guys want more information, you can contact me, Ralph, Mike Flenny, Art Fredette. Get in touch with one of us. We'll get you guys some information. And that's you know what? One more thing. We did do, and this kind of segues into the Helderberg folks. So we're gonna make that cool little transition segue in. There is a foundation out there started by our friend Vegas Nacy. It is called Precious Souls. It is an amazing, amazing program dealing with abused children and the kind of the after effects of it. It's almost like a rehabilitation type of program, and really need your help, guys. Go to Vegas's page, check out the link. It is called Precious Souls. There is a GoFundMe. We are taking donations for that. And that'll get the 501c. You guys know what that number is, whatever that is, the nonprofit thing. That'll get the paperwork rolling so we can get the program rolling so we can help a bunch of kids. So please, $1 or $1 million. You guys know what to do. Do me a favor and go check that out. The GoFundMe on Vegas's page. I will link that to that Fuzz and Rock Show page. It is on there somewhere, but it's a little lower down. So what I'll do is after the show, I will put that right towards the top so you guys can find it easy. Go there and please donate to a good cause. Now, the Precious Souls fundraiser thing did happen at Helderberg Meadworks a couple months back. And speaking of, hey, Judy, good to see you. Speaking of Helderberg Meadworks, you guys hear me talk about Jess all the time. She is the mastermind behind Esperance's crazy fundraisers and events and programs that goes on. And she's got a million different ideas at once. And I absolutely love her to death. I love her craziness. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring Jess and, of course, the man himself, Peter from Helderberg Meadworks. Guys, come on in. Welcome to the show. Peter and Jess from Helderberg Meadworks. Guys, how are you?
Great. Happy to be here.
Go ahead, Jess. Say hashtag proud sponsor. I'm behaving myself. I'm trying so hard to behave myself. It might not work out too well, but for the minute, I'm doing good. Judy says hello, by the way.
Hello.
So I guess there's a lot going on normally, but this month for August coming up, for the month of August, you guys have a pretty big schedule coming up, especially right in the beginning of August. You guys have, not only do you have National Mead Weekend, you are also launching a new mead, which we'll get into in a couple seconds. And speaking of launching, you're also launching the boat. And we're going to talk about all that in just a second. I guess I'm going to start kind of with Peter. We're going to talk about this new brand that you have coming out. I want you to tell us all about this because I'm excited. I saw the picture and I'm like, what is this? I'll give you a little backstory, Peter. So Jessica sends me pictures, like teasers, and she's like, check this out. I'm like, what the hell is that? She's like, can't tell you. And I'm like, oh. And then like literally 10 minutes later, she's like, okay, fine. And then she tells me, but I get these pictures all the time and it's great. Yesterday, the day before, she hit me with a flood of pictures, but this one's really intriguing. I'm going to put it up on the screen now. It's going to block you guys. I'm sorry about that. New mead release, August 5th. What is going on with this?
So that's a picture of Black Braid, which is a band from the Adirondacks. They're a Native American indigenous band. And we've known them since before the band. And there's a very good friend of theirs that I'm friends with. So it's been kind of a circle that we've known them for. And when he came out with his first album, everybody was blown away. And it grew amazing legs and it absolutely took off. So with the experience that we have doing the pillage for Valenti and Brick by Brick, and the Blood of the Wasted for Mike Trash and the Erotics, I said, hey, would you like me to do a mead for you? And having known them for a couple of years at that point, I had a pretty good idea what he was going to ask for. So he came up with, it was his idea. I leave it up to whatever he wants. This is going to be his. So he came back as, yeah, let's do a blueberry staghorn mead. And we worked with them very closely from the get-go on this. And just recently, he came out with Black Braid 2, his second album. And they're having a big album release party in Los Angeles, I believe the 12th of August.
Oh, wow.
And we just last weekend bottled all of this mead for him. And we're going to launch it on the 5th. Now, along with the release, we are going to be sharing profits from this mead with the band. And we are going to be donating a portion of the sales to an indigenous nonprofit of his choice for the month of August. So we want to do this for him. We want to do this for his community because, we're all human, we're all people, and we want to help out. So this has been, an outstanding process coming up with this. And I happen to have it in my glass here. The color is just beautiful.
It looks amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that behind you, that mountain behind you, is that all Black Braid there?
This is a full pallet of Black Braid mead. We're going to be selling it, launching it, the 5th. The big party is going to be in Troy, at our Troy location. That's where the launch party will be for the release. We're going to have it in Esperance also. And following that, we'll have it available for mail order to every state that we're legally allowed to sell it to. So this is going to be fabulous. And the people that I've had try this, Jess being one of them, they've been speechless. I've had people tell me it's the best mead I've ever made. So I'm really, really excited about this.
Well, let me just interrupt you. Did you just say Jess was speechless?
She actually
that
was.
says a lot. That says a ton about that mead right there. If that made her speechless, that says a ton about that mead. That is right there is like a 6-star rating from a critic right there out of 5. See? So that's a good thing. I'm sorry, Jess. I didn't mean to pick on you. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you.
Ask for a full case of it. Now I understand.
So we're super excited.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that. I mean, you guys are all about community. I mean, I think every event that you guys do is tied to the community somehow, and sometimes it's tied to 3 or 4 different places at one time, which I think is absolutely amazing. That's awesome for what you're doing for the Black Braid for the indigenous people, but also for all that you guys do for the community in general for all of your events. That's just, I mean, it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's almost overwhelming the way community has developed, both with us and incorporated with us. So it's just been very heartwarming. Seriously.
Sure. No, absolutely. Oh boy. So Ralph just said he's going to have to pop in. He has a business proposal for you guys. I can't wait to see what that's all about. Shantae, thank you for the stars, by the way. I appreciate that. Monica is in Montana, and Monica wants to know if there's a link to order it, and can they get it can you ship to Montana?
I don't know the 38 states off the top of my head, but if she goes to our website, helderbergmeadworks.com, and goes to buy mead, she can at least see whether we can sell to her state or not.
Okay.
That would be the best bet.
Yeah, Monica, so go to helderbergmeadworks.com and like Peter said, check and see if your state is eligible, and hopefully it is. That'd be great. Okay, so let me just say this real quick. Paul, Lisa, and Ed, you guys are on my personal page, and these comments unfortunately don't show up. There's some weird thing with the link between StreamYard and Facebook and all that, so people can't see your comments. I will try to read them to them so that they can see them. Paul from China White says hello, Peter and Jess. Lisa, which you guys know and love well, she says hello to you guys.
Hey, Lisa.
And Ed says he wishes he was here, but he's 21 hours away. from the 518, but he's here in spirit. So there you go.
Awesome. Great.
So, okay, let me ask you this, Peter. Speaking of, I know you're in the top secret location in somewhere in the continental United States. We'll put it that way. So that's basically like home base for Helderberg Meadworks. Let's talk about that. What exactly, for the people that don't know, what exactly is mead?
So the easiest way to describe mead to people is it's a wine made from honey. So where you take grapes and you crush them and you make a red or a white wine, we take honey and we ferment that into mead. That's the simplest way to explain that.
Okay, and is it kind of a similar process to making like beer, or is it?
It's similar to making wine. We don't
wine,
use any grains. We mix honey with water and we add some yeast, and there you have a basic mead.
Gotcha. Okay. It seems easy enough, but I doubt that. I think it's probably a science I know you've been working on for years and years. And obviously
I tell people it's easy to make a mead, but it's hard to make a really good mead.
So obviously we're not going to ask you for your recipes because we know that's, again, top secret and locked in the vault way in the back there. So the process of, so when you make the mead, you make a certain amount per batch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's all bottled. And I know we talked about it having a shelf. Is there like a shelf life to it? It can last a while, right?
Right. I mean, once we have it bottled, it is shelf stable. Obviously, if you put it on top of your fridge and it's 85 degrees out for 3 months, it's not going to do well.
Mm-hmm.
But treat it like a wine. Put it in your basement, keep it at 60 degrees, and it'll keep for 5, 10, 20 years. It'll be great.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if a lot of people, I mean, it seems like mead has been picking up pace the last, I want to say 10 years or so. It seems to be like coming more to the forefront. And I know up in the Esperance location, but I guess the Helderberg Meadworks in general, you guys are very deep in the Viking culture. Is that the way to say it?
Yeah. I'm a descendant of the first king of Norway, so that's where that all comes from. So it's an organic culture.
I didn't know I was dealing with, dude. You never told me you were royalty. Shit, I'd bow or kiss the ring or whatever you're supposed to do with kings or whatever. But yeah. Dude, that's cool. And like I tell people all the time, the vibe that's up in the Esperance location, and I apologize, I have not made it to the Troy location. I promise I will for sure. The vibe that's up in the Esperance location, and I do have a couple pictures that Jess had sent me. This is from the deck. And of course, they are, that is the horn, the traditional horn you drink mead out of, correct?
That's a drinking horn.
Yeah, and so that is the deck. And here's another picture of it right there. That's a little wider picture, which is great. But that's the view that you get from the deck of the Meadworks, which is absolutely amazing in of itself. But even inside, oh, she's got her drinking horn right there. Look at that, perfect. But even inside, just the vibe, and it's not just the location itself, it is the people that are there add to this vibe. The first time I went there, I was kind of like, I'd never experienced anything like a vibe like that in a quote unquote bar before. You know what I mean? It was kind of like you just get that kind of like a welcome feeling, like, come on in, hang out, we're all friends here. Let's have fun and, enjoy some amazing libations. Is that how you call it? Is that how you pronounce
that works?
That, dude? I don't drink, dude. I know some words, you know what I mean? I try to make myself sound smart by using big words, but most of the time it doesn't go over very well, you know what I mean? But
what you're saying is the community and the people that have kind of formed around the establishment, and that's what you're feeling.
100%.
It's amazing.
It is unbelievable, and it's almost like your first time there, you will feel like you've been there before. Let's put it that way. It's very
I've heard that many times.
It's a very mellow setting. It's a very a very welcoming setting. So those of you who haven't checked the Meadworks out, and I'm sure Troy's the same way, maybe a little different vibe there, but I mean, it's got that feel, I'm sure, and I will find out, I promise. But those of you who haven't checked it out, please, 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 I'm telling you, go to the Helderberg Meadworks, hang out for a little while, try some of the mead, buy everything, because clearly Peter's sitting there drinking mead right now. He doesn't have enough to do. So you guys need to get him brewing. So you need to go and buy everything. Just go buy the whole place out. That's what I'm saying. And Shantae says the scenery is amazing there. You are absolutely correct. From the view from outside to the vibe inside, it's just an amazing place. You've done very well, Peter, with that. And my hat's off to you, brother. It's definitely a cool place to be. Then there's you, Missy. We didn't forget about you. We're coming after you next for sure. So you guys, I talk about all the time. I said how Jess is like, I love her crazy, because her crazy is very, it's very focused. It's not a crazy, like a mentally insane crazy. It's a crazy, like, I'm going to take this little space right here and pack it with this much stuff. That's the crazy I'm talking about. That's the crazy I love. You have come up with this. This is a 2-day banger that we got coming up. August 5th and 6th. There is and Peter, I'm sorry, I'm covering your face. It's nothing personal. Trust me. It's just the way this is laid out. So National Mead Weekend, August 5th and August 6th. It's a 2-day event. And so let's talk about we'll talk about the food, because the food is, first on the list. So what I did was I arranged all the pictures that you gave me into that list so that we can go down the list and it'll be perfect. So we'll see how that works. I'll probably screw it up somehow, but let's start with the meaderitas. There they are. Jess, what are meaderitas?
Okay, so what you haven't checked yet, and you're going to very shortly, is Mud Daddy Flats, which is life altering quesadilla. When you've had that, you'll know why I say it like that every time I try it. Well, what goes with a quesadilla? Margarita. What do we have? We have meat. So meaderita, yeah, that goes with these life altering libation, life altering quesadilla. It's just perfect. And we have a lot of different ones for orders. You have your lime, you have strawberry, mango, pineapple, honeydew, pineapple, strawberry mango, you name it, we can do. They are very refreshing.
And then we got these things. What are these?
That's just bacon on a stick. No big deal.
Now I'm starting to grumble. Now this one here. Oh.
Yeah. Yes, very excited for this. This is the first year we're going to have a turkey leg guy. I've been saying since I started, like, I want turkey legs. I've never even had a smoked turkey leg, so this is actually exciting. And actually the same gentleman bringing the turkey legs is bringing the bacon on a stick. He's also going to have pickle on a stick too.
You keep saying bacon on a stick. That's like talking dirty to a fat guy. Stop that. So it's Mud Daddy Flats is going to be there with the quesadillas, Smoking Hog Barbecue, the turkey leg guy, custom meaderitas, of course, by Helderberg Meadworks. Let's talk music. What do we got music wise now? Just for the 5th. Let's just take the 5th, for example.
I'll let Peter do this one.
Is it them? Is that?
That's them. That's Wandering Monsters.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're sort of a Renaissance party atmosphere type of band. Got to be friends with them, over the past 5 years or so. Great people and just really, really happy drinking kind of music. It's awesome. That's
going to be cool. I'm excited to see that. Now, where are we on the list? I got to go back up here because I forget. We're 2 activities now. This is going to be fun. So let's start here. Little axe throwing, right? And we also have on the list, got to go back to it. I should have it in front of me, and I apologize for that. You have, God, I'm blind. I can't see anything. And so let's talk about Rose Sacred Runes for a second, because Rose is there all the time, and she does translations and ceremonies and stuff. How did you guys meet up with her?
Well, they were initially from Watertown, New York,
Mhm.
and they would come down 3 hours, probably once a month, to stock up on mead here. And eventually, they moved here and would asked us if they could, host their ceremonies here,
Mhm.
do the rune translations, and of course, we're open to this for sure. And they do this at just about every event that we have. And in fact, the her and her husband, they actually work for us part time, so it's a perfect match.
So now, not only did we get a 6-star review, but also people moved closer to the Meadworks so they could be closer to the mead.
Yes.
See that? You guys don't know what you're missing. Get up there. I'm telling you, buy it all. Buy all of the mead, all of it.
So,
Okay,
Fuzz,
so
if I may,
go ahead. Sure, absolutely.
I want to act almost like as a translator, right? Because I'm the only person I think on staff between both locations that's like not a Viking or doesn't understand the Viking culture very well. I'm the metalhead. Well, like, yeah, like that's my role. So I want to kind of translate for people who are more on the metal.
Thank you.
Don't understand it doesn't mean it's not awesome and not worth checking out. Everybody is extremely welcoming, especially the ceremonies that Rose St. Runes holds. There's no judgment if you don't understand the culture, and even if you don't understand the culture after 3 years, everybody will be very welcoming and very kind. So don't let it throw you and say, "Hey, I don't know this. Oh, give me a go. I don't deal with this." Check it out and what in there.
I mean, it was intimidating going up there with a green beard, but I was welcomed in, guys. So if they can welcome me in, trust me, you guys will be fine there. Trust me. So now, back to this thing, Jessica. You also have these fellas that are going to be there. Not just one, not two,
Mm-hmm.
but 4 of the guys from Forge and Fire.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, why only have one when you can have 4? This is a Jess thing. I'm not just going to stay with one. How did you get those guys together?
So before I joined the team, there was always National Mead Day, and Meadworks was, obviously younger. So the events were a bit younger. And the goal was always to have some kind of forging going on there, but it didn't really come to fruition. When I was kind of like, hey, I know like Eric Radcliffe and he's been on the show and I could see if he wants it. It was like, yes, why are you even asking? Go do. So I reached out to Eric, who was awesome enough to say yes. And of course, apparently if you're a forging guy, other forging guys, not surprising. Sure. Or gals. So he brought on Paul Crosby. And apparently Paul's been a huge fan of ours for years. He has all of our bottles in his little secret spot.
Nice.
So that was amazing for all of us. And then last year they brought Adam Coonrat in.
Mm-hmm.
And then actually just the other night, randomly on a local group, because Brian Salisbury is very local to us. I noticed he was posting, and I was like, hey, you guys, is this guy cool? And they're like, yeah, he's super cool. And he's got like a lot of forging. Bring him in. So here he is too. It got beautifully. I'm looking forward to next year already. I mean, we'll get 12. I don't.
So other than, I mean, if that's not enough, we also got this. Oh, wait a minute. I got to get rid of that. Sorry about that. I'm going further and further down the list. I'm losing my list of stuff here. Got this gentleman too. The trivia guy. How'd you hook up with him?
A friend of a friend or a cousin of a friend, if you will. And he came out before, and he actually has a pretty good following in and of his own, because who doesn't love drunk trivia? So that's why we're putting him, he's going to be starting at 6 p.m. So everybody's going to be feeling nice and toasty by then. put together some for us. So we're actually very, very, very excited to see what Viking trip is.
I love it. I love it. Well, this one, you guys know there's Lisa. She says, miss you all.
We love you, Lisa.
Lisa's hanging out. She says, miss you all, which is we miss Lisa's not in the state anymore, but she's always in our hearts. So I gotta catch up. Brian, Boo Doggy's watching, Justin's watching, Sicko, how you doing from the West Coast, my friend? Tony, who I got to meet at Gem Fest the other day. Good to see you. Everybody's rolling in a little late, but better late than never for sure. Now I got to get back to what we were talking about. Let's talk about some of the vendors. All Ears Canine. We've got, oh, look at the puppy dog. So let me go back up to the list again, Jess. I'm so sorry. I should have this in front of me, but so the vendors is the the Parchment Baking Company. Let's talk about them. I think that's it. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, I knew I was going to screw this up, Jess. I knew it. Absolutely knew it. Where is it? Didn't you send me pictures of Parchment? Oh, there it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like porn for me. Oh dear. Okay, so talk about Parchment Baking Company. Let's talk about them.
Peter, that's all you.
They're actually a Scandinavian bakery, so they're Scandinavian by heritage, and all of their pastries are Scandinavian style. So it's less sweet, more savory, and smaller portions, but absolutely delicious and indicative of all of Scandinavia. I'm very, very excited to have them here year after year.
Looks absolutely amazing for sure. And we have the Ayers Memorial Animal Shelter.
Every this event, both days, $1 from every drink goes to Ayers Memorial Shelter, which is our local animal.
Awesome. That's so cool.
I think that was actually one of the first events I worked on. I remember saying, hey, can we do this? And Peter, we can do it, but only if a portion of the sales go to the. I was like, all right, this place is amazing. You know.
Again, helping out the community. I absolutely love it. And so Pretty Evil Dragon. What is Pretty Evil Dragon?
Peter.
Where's that one?
So they're a company that they make outfits. So think about if you go to there you go, like a Renaissance festival, and people dress up, whether it's just a Viking style or a Renaissance style or cosplay or something like that. They make and sell those outfits.
Absolutely awesome. So cool. So if this wasn't action-packed enough, we have Black Kettle Soap Company is another one. And also Veterans Hemp Market. We'll talk about the Black Kettle first. And I know where that one is. I just saw the picture. There it is right there. Black Kettle Soap Company. They do handcrafted soaps and whatnot. What else do they bring to the table?
Well, the reason, because, soap is cool and obviously everybody needs it. But this particular, we were actually working an event. We were asked to work by Tony from Gershon's. That's a nice segue, but it's a little delayed because we'll talk. But there was a table with these really pretty soaps and what have you, and wandered over, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, I actually make a soap with your mead." And of course, the natural reaction is, "Say what?"
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
So we're like, instantly, you have to be at mead day. He's like, "Okay, cool." So yeah, he's got all sorts of. This stemmed from his family having severe allergies. So everything that he makes for the body, for the home, all the cleaning products are safe for skin and people without.
Gotcha. And then, of course, Veterans Hemp Market and All Ears Canine. We already brought that picture up. So the Veterans Hemp Market. I'll find that picture. Nope, that's not it. I'll find it eventually. Trust me, I'll find it eventually. Is that one? That's one of them right there, right?
That is.
Yes. Is that one? No.
Just put
All
it
right.
back. There you go.
Let's go back to that one. There you go. All right. So the Veterans Hemp Market. Now that's obviously anything veterans near and dear to my heart for sure. But how did you guys hook up with them?
So one of our amazing bartenders, we call him Marshall. I don't know what his wife calls him, but we call him Marshall. He asked for them as well, and actually saw them at the March Madness event. They were an absolute pleasure to work with, and so we wanted to have them out on a day so that they could have the most exposure at one of our events. So CBD and hemp products. So again, anything all natural. You know, obviously meat is all natural. You know, got the honey soap is all natural. Not to say, you know, if it's not organic, we won't eat it, whatever. But you can stay natural, stay local, or that type of.
So now that's on the 5th. Okay. Now, if you survive the 5th, which I believe is Jessica's coin phrase, or if you survive the 5th, there's also the 6th. I said again, 2-day banger. We're going to have some more food, some music, and some activities. Let's talk a little bit about that. And I have pictures to support that. Probably bring up the wrong one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the picture first, then we can talk about it. That way the liability's off me. First, we'll start with the Scott Hopkins trio. Little light jazz for people to enjoy. And so it's not going to be loud and in your ears if you're hungover. So
Yeah, so I have diverse musical tastes, and I do love light jazz. My son, he's 15, and he's in the Empire Jazz Ensemble with Capital Region and school as well. And Scott Hopkins happens to be his music teacher and is an amazing jazz musician. So last year we asked him to come and do some light jazz for brunch, and it was so awesome. Said, hey, Scott, let's do this again. You know, love the light jazz. So it's really cool. Perfect for a brunch.
Very nice. And to accompany the jazz, we also have these lovely breakfast sandwich. Oh, God. You guys are killing me right now. You have no idea. Oh, my goodness. So the breakfast sandwiches, that's going to be, oh, good Lord.
Gershon,
can this be right now?
Word.
Can we just do this right now? Let's not wait. Let's just do it right now because I'm starving and I want to hear some jazz and some cool stuff and watch some axe throwing and forging and all sorts of cool stuff. I'm excited. We're going to do it now.
It's going to be, a lot of people are going to be sleeping over. So bear in mind, if, you know, don't let, I won't be able to drive home discourage you. Just bring a pillow. You'll be fine. We're fully anticipating that. As much as we love to party, we obviously want everybody to survive, that being the key word. And that means being responsible and sleeping over if you need.
100%. 100%. Absolutely.
And speaking of driving, please carpool if possible, everyone. Yeah, company Gershon's sandwich that you just saw. Oh my God, we're gonna own a style of Irish coffee too for our hungover friends. So can't tell you all the secret ingredients, but there is real coffee and enough special stuff to make it feel good and feeling like grabbing a second or third sandwich.
Or a fifth, for that matter. So that's it. Listen, that's going to be National Mead Weekend is going to be an amazing time at the Meadworks. Also, don't forget the Black Braid release is going to be at the Troy location. It will also be available at the Esperance location, guys. So, and of course, we talked about mail order too. So, anybody in the 38 states, go to the website, please, helderbergmeadworks.com. Check that out and see if it is eligible to be shipped to your state. And again, don't just buy one bottle, stock up. Peter's bored. He needs to do some more work. So we'll have him bottling and burning his fingers on the wax. I know he loves that part. So let's talk about this. Oh, that's not it. We're not done yet. Because speaking of the launch of Black Braid, we also have a launch of something of a different nature that you guys are one of your claim to fames of the Esperance location. The kind of the centerpiece of the whole place, I think, is the boat. So tell us a little bit about the boat, and then I'll bring up a picture and we'll talk about what's going on with the boat.
Real quick, that owl picture before we get to the boat.
Oh, did I miss it? Oh yeah, I had it up before. Of course, now I can't find it. Son of a. There it is.
So that's another Sunday activity. Whispering Willow Wildcare will be joining us. The ladies with their owls, and they have falcons and snakes and all sorts of stuff. So while you're having a sandwich, you can pet a bird or snake or whatever.
So you're saying I can hold a falcon?
I don't know if they'll let you hold it. You might be allowed to pet it.
I'll let it take a chunk out of my arm if that. I mean, that's kind of cool. I want to hold a falcon. No glove for me. Just have him chew my arm. I don't care. I want to hold a falcon. That's awesome. So, so about the ship, let's talk about that. Tell us a little bit of the background of the ship.
So the ship is actually, if you go to the Viking Museum in Oslo, they uncovered a couple of Viking ships, and they were so well preserved that they were able to do actual CAD drawings of the dimensions of the boat, and those drawings were published publicly. We have a gentleman that works for us and a friend of ours, Jordan. He built his own kayaks and decided he was going to build this, they call it a fairing, which is the type of ship that you would take up streams, tributaries, small waterways, not the ocean. And he decided he wanted to build it. So we said, yes, let's do this. We support you. Every Friday when the weather is fair, we have community build days where people come, they help him put the ship together. The whole ship was handmade based on the original discovered Gokstad fairing.
Wow.
So this is a full-sized replica of an actual Viking boat that was discovered and is displayed in the Oslo Museum. We spent the past year putting it together, building it. We did a water check last October. Jess was part of the team. There were 6 of us. We carried it through the mud into the Mohawk and checked for leaks. Everything was good. And come August 6th, we have everything completed on it. The sail, the mast, everything is done. And we're going to officially launch this into the Mohawk.
Now, those of you that haven't been up to the Esperance location, and again, if you haven't, we're going to start making you go. I think that's going to be a rule now. If you're going to be a part of the show, you have to go to the Esperance location. That's just my rule. New rule, but this is the ship, and I wish I could make this picture bigger right now. Unfortunately, I cannot, but that is the actual ship that was made from the actual plans, or the actual ship that, like Peter was saying, it was drawn
the
from
actual plans. Yeah,
the actual plan. So that's an actual size, same size that they had, and that is going to be launched. Correct? As you guys are going to be launching that this weekend as well.
It'll be in the water.
Wow, that's awesome. That's unbelievable.
We're
and
excited.
I mean, what an amazing job by everybody that was involved, because the detail on this thing, and pictures don't do it justice. You got to go see it in person. This thing is absolutely amazing. You guys got to go see it. And it's going to be in the water on the 6th, right? Is it?
Yep, the 6th.
On the 6th. Okay. Yeah. So, Jess, you've outdone yourself yet again, and I'm sure you're going to outdo yourself yet again for the next one, for sure.
Pressure's on.
I'm so tired.
No, yeah, right. You never rest. Stop it. Come on. We don't know better than that. But guys, listen, I'm on a personal note and on a show note, you guys not only are the sponsors of the show, which is appreciated, but moreover, you guys are more considered almost family to me now. Friends, of course, but family for sure. And I appreciate everything you've done, not only for the show, but for the community, and thank you for everything that you guys do. And I'm proud to be connected with you guys for sure.
Thank you. And I'll speak for myself, but I probably also speak for Jess. We do this because we love it. It's fun. We enjoy it. and we're
Sure.
having a hell of a time.
There you go. Now
Get paid.
we lost Ralph. Oh no, he's coming back. Ralph said he has an idea, and it scares me to think of what it is, but he will probably tell you. There he is. Everybody, Ralph Renna, my AKA Kevin Stone, AKA my other half, basically, for the professional terms, if we're calling it that.
I thought you were going to call me your life partner. Because pretty much we are.
For sure.
Yeah, we are.
So you have an idea for the Helderberg Meadworks, I see.
I don't drink mead. I don't drink mead, but I do live like a Viking. I don't drink alcohol, period. But a lot of people do, and I know they love going to Helderberg Meadworks. I love playing there. And I just want to let Pete and Jess know that I have discovered some information that may be something that could expand Helderberg Meadworks. Something that Fuzz and I might be able to get involved in. It has been discovered that traces of cannabis at the only known Viking settlement in North America, all right, in the mainland, is raising the possibility that the Norsemen were using the plant for medicinal and recreational purposes. Now, with your Viking expertise, both of you, was it ever known that Vikings were to smoke marijuana?
I don't recall ever reading about that in history.
Well, I found it on the internet, and it has to be true.
Correct. Yeah, absolutely.
And that's why that Fuzzing Rock Show and Capitol Underground would like to propose Helderberg Weedworks.
Oh.
That's got a ring to it.
That's about it.
It sure does.
Just let that sink in just a little bit. Just think about it, okay?
That actually see that he's just it's like a ninja. Poof, plastic smoke. So let me ask you this, Peter, and I guess that's a good question. Is there a way, or is it a possibility to infuse mead with THC?
Are you talking legally, or are you talking actually chemically?
I guess we'll start with chemically first.
Yes, you could.
Okay. Now, is that not a legal thing to do, or?
Correct. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because both of them are controlled substances, and the federal government does not allow it.
Even if it's legal in New York State, it's a federal thing that you can't?
It's a federal law, yes.
Okay. All right, I got you.
Yeah, unfortunately. But chemically, you could certainly do it.
Now, do you think it would, you're definitely the expert of mead. Do you think that would be something that would be like feasible if it were legal?
Well, if it were legal, I'd be on it.
Yeah. No doubt about that. Hell yeah, See, now listen, so Shantae's saying, okay, shut up and take my money. That's an immediate boom right there. So if this ever becomes legal, Peter, I'm telling you, it looks like people are down with it. Mikey's down with it. Monica looks like she's into it. So, Paul says puff, puff, pass. So he's good with it. Looks like there's a market, Peter. So
there is, and my ears to the ground.
There you go.
Wait, I have a counter proposal for Ralph.
Ralph, get back in here.
You get back here.
Ralph, get back in here. Jess said so. Go ahead. He's listening. I see him. He's listening.
Okay. So even though we can't legally do this right now, it's a very catchy name, and we can make mead, and we do like working with local music and local bands. So what if we made a mead for the tradition and called it Helderberg Meadworks?
No, Ralph, you got to jump on for this one. Come on, dude. Get back in here, Ralph. There he is. Look at, he's got his fingers. He's like, He's in and out. He's thinking. I can see his wheels are turning.
You got my number.
That would be interesting for sure. And I think that not a bad thing. Listen, you guys, you guys are killing it up there. Again, thank you guys for all that you do for the community, what you do for the show. And is that a yes, Ralph? Is it the you think the tradition would be interested in having a mead, the Helderberg Meadworks mead for them?
A Weedworks, Helderberg Weedworks mead?
Well,
there's got to be a way to infuse the THC into the mead. I don't know then, but I couldn't drink it, so I would have to have a mead-free Weedworks, some type, because I don't drink the alcohol part of it. So it's something we could definitely talk about, and I know that I had a blast playing up there a few weeks ago, and can't wait to return. So yeah, the sky's the limit, Jess. You know that. We could just throw ideas off the wall and see what happens, but. I'm not against putting out a mead. I mean, the erotics brick by brick, it would be cool to put out a mead for the tradition too. But yeah, I don't know how I would push that, not drinking, but I know I could find some people to drink it, I'm sure, because we cater to degenerates pretty much. Right?
Those are my people, dude. Listen, I don't drink either, and I'm encouraging everybody get to the Helderberg Meadworks, buy them out, because again, Peter likes to brewing mead, he likes money, and he doesn't have enough to do, so of course we have to kind of busy his schedule up.
I think he's a busy guy, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, he can always add another thing or two to his list, especially if they buy out if somebody buys out the Meadworks. I think he'd be like, yeah, I can schedule a little bit more. Sure, why not?
I think Helderberg Meadworks has a lot more to do, and I don't think he's looking to sell it. Are you, Pete? You're not looking to sell it.
I'm not looking to sell. No
way.
Not
he wants to build this into it.
Saying, everything that's in the Meadworks, like all the mead, sell all the mead, so he has to brew more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Meadworks has to stay with Peter for sure.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean,
Definitely.
Everybody go and buy out the stock of the Meadworks so that Peter has more work to do because he's not busy enough. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Peter. Listen, don't hate me too much, dude. I just want everybody to buy.
We're idea men, Pete. We come up with ideas, and when I saw that the Vikings smoked the weed, I was like, Helderberg Weedworks, and that's just my silly sense of humor. But we don't want to take away from all the awesome product you guys already put out.
No, amazing stuff, and I'm looking forward to the black braid, the packaging, I'm sure the color of it's awesome. First of all. The flavor, I'm sure, is out of this world. The packaging, of course, is right on point, like you always are with that. And I wish you. I don't even have to wish you luck with it because I know it's going to do well. And kudos to you guys for doing what you do, Peter. That's just awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, we do it because we love it.
Which is amazing. That's awesome. And I'm sure we'll be in touch for sure and talking more about all the cool stuff that the Meadworks is doing. Jess. Keep thinking. I know you're not going to stop, but keep thinking. You got to outdo yourself once again because this weekend's going to be amazing, guys. 5th and 6th, Esperance location for the National Mead Weekend. Try out the Troy location on the 5th for the release of Black Braid Mead, and I believe blackbraid.us is a website you guys can go to check that out.
That's
and
correct.
Also helderbergmeadworks.com for all you around the country that are looking for the mead. Check and see if you're eligible. Go to helderbergmeadworks.com and check it out. And guys, as always, a pleasure. You guys know anytime you want to come on, you're welcome to come hang out. We had fun.
Thanks, Rob.
Great. Thank
absolutely.
you.
Good seeing you both tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good seeing you, Ralph.
All right. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Excellent.
Peter and Jess from Helderberg Meadworks are # proud sponsors. God, they're amazing. I love both those guys to death, man. They're so freaking awesome.
Guys and gal. She's got a lot of great ideas, man. Good spirit, right. Good ideas, great ideas, good time. I've been there a couple times. Like I said, I got to play there once unexpectedly a few weeks ago. And that was awesome. And the food was great. And the vibe was cool. And I'm on a hill playing to the mountains and to people. It's just a beautiful atmosphere. And what I like about Helderberg Meadworks, it's not just a place you go to drink mead or to hang out and act like a Viking. It's a destination. So here I am from Troy and Wine and Skill. I don't mind jumping in the car, driving 40 minutes, heading out there because it's some place to go. And when you get there, you're in like a paradise. You're in the mountains, man.
It's an experience. It's an experience.
It's really an experience. And the Helderberg Meadworks is definitely a destination. You should make it a destination. You should definitely support all the events they have. I'm closer to Troy than I am to Esperance, but I've been to Esperance. I haven't been to the Troy location yet, but I know that Esperance location is a destination. Don't look at it as if it's, oh man, it's out there. So what? It's not that far. It's not California. It's 20 minutes from pretty much everywhere.
I think half the magic of it is because it's out there. It's beautiful. It's beautiful country.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. I like it. I know sitting up there playing and just looking out to those mountains, man, it was beautiful. Yeah. Destination, Helderberg Meadworks.
100%. So listen, dude, we have, and I can't believe what time it is. I didn't even look at the clock. I just looked down and I'm like, holy shit, we were going for an hour with Peter and Jess. It seems like it was only a couple minutes for sure, but we have some Post-its. Do you have time to hang out for Post-its? I'm going over an hour for sure.
I guess so. I mean, I just came up here. I'm having some internet issues. I don't know what's going on, but I think everything's working all right now. Just big shout out for you and for me, from you and I both, to Art Fredette, to Rob Smittix, to Liam Sweeney and Radio X. The new newspaper dropped. And last couple weeks ago, I called Fuzz and I was like, guess what? He's like, guess what? I'm like, no, me first. He's like, no, me first. I'm like, Liam Sweeney. And he goes, Liam Sweeney. I go, what? What did you say? He goes, Liam Sweeney just interviewed me. I go, Liam Sweeney just interviewed me too. He said, I'm going to be in the August edition. He told me I was going to be in the August edition. Both of us are in the August edition. And I don't think I would want to have it any other way. And I didn't know, Liam interviewed me and I got it done pretty quick. And, you were like, dude, Liam just hit me up. He's interviewing me. I'm like, cool. And I said to him, I'm like, Liam, one paper, both of us, really? So, man, I have to say, it's like it's really rewarding. It's cool. I never thought I would be in that newspaper ever again. But, our Fredette and I, we've been friends a long time. And, man, just to see my name on the cover and just open it up to page 10 and there's Fuzz. And you open it up a little further and there's my story and Steve Candlin and the Erotics. And it was just cool. And, I've been talking about retirement a lot lately and the 35th anniversary, and we've been celebrating, but I have to stick around because this year is Fuzz's 35th anniversary. Right. Exactly. Fuzz. I'm going to stick around a little bit. And plus someone's got to help with this keg party campaign between you and Rob Smittix. And I have the feeling that Art Fredette and myself are going to be the ones who are going to be kind of keeping it all together because you two lunatics running for office is going to be insane. Jesus Thank you Christ. To the Experience and to RadioX.com.
So let me put this up because this was kind of a highlight of I was talking earlier about the festivals. Of course, Gem Fest was this weekend along with Nipper Fest. Rye Bread is kicking off tonight, which is awesome.
Yep, Rye Bread. Make sure you get out there 3 days.
Correct. One of the highlights of Gem Fest for me, other than the amazing bands, the amazing vendors and stuff like that, I got to meet this dude Tony, who's been a degenerate for a little while now.
Thank you, Tony. That's awesome. Thank you.
Was a big fan of Tradition. He says killed it at Gem Fest. Tradition killed it at Gem Fest. Family's first time and definitely not the last time they'll be seeing you guys. And I got to meet the family. Got some pictures taken with them. Gave them.
Thank you, Tony. I got your message, man. I believe I responded to that. I'm sorry we didn't get to fist bump and say what's up and fist bump and kick the kids. What's up,
got
kids?
The family some Fuzz swag.
Yeah,
with them and
really, they got some swag too.
Yeah,
cool.
I gave them some stickers and stuff. Yeah, some Fuzz swag and I mean, my favorite was the picture. We got a picture with him and his wife. It was cool, dude. Meeting the people that dude, we talk to screens. That's what we do. We talk to computer screens.
We talk to words. Screens is right.
We do. I mean, it's kind of impersonal, but obviously you guys are, my extended family, my degenerates are everything to me. Yep. And to get to put a face with it and a voice and to shake hands and just kind of hang for a little while is pretty awesome. So it was great to meet you and Tony says you can't retire. Between you, Fuzz, and Valeni, the hardcore and Roxy would absolutely not be the same team. Thank you so much for saying that. Holy
what
shit.
I mean, I'm going to be specific. What I mean by retirement is Fuzz is here every Thursday. If Iron Maiden's playing down the street from his house, Fuzz is not going. Fuzz is going to be here on every Thursday. See, that's it, the part of it. I've committed my entire life since I was 18. I'll admit it. I'm going to be 53 in a couple of weeks. August 25th. You can send your birthday gifts to that care of thatfuzzandrockshow.com. Like, share, subscribe. I'm slowing down, man. That's all. I want to play music. I want to record music. Obviously, I'm still going to be involved with Fuzz here in the show. CapitalUndergroundRadio.com has gone away. Goodbye. It's gone. It's disappearing. It's page by page. RalphRenna.com. Goodbye. I want to be back to what I started in radio. I'm ending in radio, and I kind of got into being a musician, and I got a lot of work to do with this band, and a lot of work to do with Motor Mountain, and we got a lot of work to do with the Extreme Music Awards. We got a lot of work to do with the campaign, and we have a lot of you post-its to post tonight. Fuzz, could you please present the first you posted to us?
First one's right out of the gate. Here we go with you post-its, guys. Enjoy them, and we're going to try to rip through them a little bit because we are pretty far away on time. But we're going to do it. First one, here we go. If I were a ghost, I would haunt people by knocking on their door as soon as they started masturbating. Yes, sir. Hey, you busy? I know you are. Hello.
I love masturbating jokes. I love masturbating.
They call that a spiritual cock block. Thank you very much.
They do.
Next one. I want to have sex with you, but I'm too shy, so I'm sending you this meme instead. What a way to go, dude. Remember when we had to like beat around the bush all the time? You just send somebody a meme like, hey, let's go at it.
Was that a billboard? Is that what that was?
Yeah, it was. Absolutely. Big meme. Let's bang. There you go.
That's a big, let's bang.
Set it. Set it to the whole world.
Next up.
Next one. I squirt my girlfriend with a squirt gun and she laughed it off and said, you finally got me wet. Ouch.
You bitch.
Oh, big burns. Sorry,
burn.
fella. You lose. You lose. Ouch.
Yep.
Oh, poor bastard.
Yep.
Next one. Child abuse in 2023. Me after talking back to my mom in 1985.
No shit.
Yes.
No shit. These kids need a freaking beating these days.
Just, I mean, you know,
not a beating, not just a beating, a freaking beating.
Remember, my dad used to call them wake up calls. You get that one pop crack in the ass. Whoa.
What was never like abused, but you know, you used to get once in a while there'd be a crack or a whack.
You get woken
up. My
first
tattoo, I remember my mother shot a coffee mug full of grape soda at me. You got a tattoo.
I used to get wooden spoon, a fireplace poker, whatever was handy, you know.
The Papa Ghoul, yep, the wooden spoon. My grandmother would chase us under the bed too.
Bad.
Ouch. What's up next, Fuzz?
Let's see what's up next, shall we? Hey, Bob, you want to sign my cast too?
It's an oldie but a goodie.
You gotta love it. You know what? Hey, all the signatures, they're same color, anyways.
Yeah.
Next one up. Biggest red flag I've ever seen. Open hole. Yes, sir. Open hole. Yes, sir.
This leaves the imagination wide open. These you posted.
No pun intended. Wide open.
No.
Listen, these are, dude. Listen, these people posted. These are not mine. You guys posted. I just bring them here and say, hey, look what you guys posted.
Yep.
Open hole. Open hole. Next one. My boyfriend asked me to start calling him daddy. So now whenever we argue, I yell, you're not my real dad. And he's come to regret his decision.
Poor guy.
You got to think ahead. You got to think ahead, man. You have
Must
to
prepare.
Oh, hashtag proud sponsor. They're loving it, I'm sure. Hopefully. All right, let's see what the folks got to say here. No, everybody's loving them still. That's good. That's good. That's good. What? I lost my spot now. Son of a bitch. What's next? This one. Y'all want a free-spirited girl until she's dance battling a crackhead at the 7-Eleven.
Oh,
Truth.
snap.
That
Snap,
is
crack.
truth.
Snap, crackhead, pop.
I can't top that. I'll just move on to the next one. When she's tattooed and pierced, a little bipolar and smiles when you choke her. Oh God!
What is it with all the
Kermit?
Kermit memes? Poor
Dude,
Kermit.
Listen, there's a lot of
He's all
Kermit
wrapped
memes,
up.
and there's a lot of Yoda memes lately. Baby Yoda memes lately. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But dude, that right there, that just describes a unicorn to me.
Yep.
Next one. No words. No words. That's a buffet I don't want to be anywhere near. Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near. Nowhere near, bro.
Take it off the screen. Come on.
I can't. It's got to stay there for a couple of seconds.
I can't.
All right.
See it. All right.
We're canceled. Next one. Fuck anyone who doesn't understand you. That's a lot of sex. That's for damn sure.
No one has that much time.
Listen, man, my list of issues has an index, bro.
Wow.
It's a lot of sex. A lot of sex.
It's giggly.
Next one. Dude, best tattoo ever.
What the fuck?
The old piggy bank tattoo. That's right.
Oh man, it looks real too. I had to like squint in there and see what.
Listen,
the hell is that?
listen, I will never put a tattoo of a slot on my back in case I go to prison. Just
Right.
saying.
Oh.
See what I mean, fellas? Think ahead.
Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Next one. Fuck this. No sign is going to tell me how fast I can hump. That's right. That's damn right.
It's
You
just like,
can't tell me what to do, mister. Did you say you had to pee?
no, I said I had to poop after you were talking about prison.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'm good now. It was a joke. It was just playing off the memes.
scared me for a minute there. I thought we were going to have to clean up a mess.
No, I'm all right. I got a bottle.
Next one. Hey, baby, you must be from Jamaica because Jamaican me horny. You must be from the Yukon because Yukon go fuck yourself. Witty.
Not when
witty,
I drank the water.
Witty comeback. We got Ralph spitting water up over there. It's yeah. She got you. That's a winner right there.
Shit.
Winner. Next one. Ladies call me Subway because I've got low quality meat and lie about being 6 inches.
Oh boy.
Harsh truth. At least he's honest. At least he's honest.
Or do you dig these up, or did the degenerates actually send
These
them
are
to us?
all, listen, I sit here and scroll through Facebook and save to you posted it folder every week. Then I dump them in a StreamYard and post them.
usually like 5 of them a week I'm sending you too, right? I don't know if you ever get to them. Sometimes I'm not on the
some of
show.
them are- So listen, dude, here's the deal. Like I get them sent to me all the time too. So those go into the folder as well. I try to do like 50 a week.
Right.
I am literally 4 weeks behind right now.
Okay, go ahead. Next.
So there is a
we got a lot.
ton
You're
of
way
them.
ahead. Wow, we're
Next
way
one.
over scheduled here tonight.
Every bunny was kung fu fighting.
Wow. Every bunny.
That's right. Everybody was I can't sing, but
You must
know
have stole
it.
that one from Stephanie Bardick's page. She likes doing the play on words.
It is a
memes.
good possibility, but it was.
Yeah.
Listen, most of them are dirty because y'all are pigs, most of you. And I say that in a loving way, not being mean. I said loving
Y'all
way.
pigs.
But a lot of these are dirty. Let's put it that way. Some of them are cute. The cute ones, I giggle. If I giggle, they go up.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
It's that
Next one.
simple. Giggle.
Someone told me how much you love cock sandwiches, but I stuck up for you and told them you don't like bread.
Ouch.
Watch the cards, folks.
Something about the word
Watch.
cock just makes me laugh.
How can it not?
I don't know, man. Since I was like 12.
It's so harsh and direct. Well,
41 years ago, I'm still laughing.
My mentality
Cock and
is not
fart,
much
dick
more
and
than
fart
12, let's put it
jokes.
that way. So,
Right.
Mikey said, look at this. Mikey says, I need a meme assistant. Boy, you are right. 100%. I wish
What's
I
up,
had
Mikey?
payroll.
What's up, Mikey?
I wish I had payroll, brother. Believe me. All right. We are on this one. Here we go. How to be an adult. Pay your bills. Don't smoke meth. Keep a few close friends. Wear deodorant.
It's the
simple,
fucking
guys.
truth right there.
It's
There's the
simple,
truth.
guys. There it is, right there. You want a checklist? You want somebody says, "Oh, nobody ever explained how to be an adult." There it is, plain and simple. Next one.
Good one.
What's out there, Dad? Ignorant son. On a scale I've never seen before.
Wow. Truth.
Yep. Simba.
Truth. Simba, is that the Lion King?
Simba. Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
The Lion King, right?
Next one. Guess what I need?
Blowjob.
They don't call you the best wingman for nothing, brother. That's all. Next one.
Oh shit.
There's Baby Yoda again.
Yeah.
Stop taking Facebook so seriously. Most of your likes come from someone sitting on a toilet.
Oh
Truth.
man, we're all guilty of it.
Truth, dude.
We are all guilty of sitting on the toilet, feces flying through the air, holding our phone.
Poop memes. Always the poop memes, for sure.
This one for the phone, this one for the TP.
This next one hits close to home, dude.
Uh-oh.
Captain Munch. Eat a box.
Oh,
Get it?
there it is.
Eat a box.
Here come the feminists.
Eat a box.
Yep.
Well, see, it's not offensive, dude. I love seeing happy ladies. And that's,
Some girls, a lot of girls, most girls, all women like to be talked dirty to. You got to make them feel alive,
You do.
How did
Sometimes
Ralphie
you do.
May, them Ralphie May videos? I used to send them to you all the time.
Oh,
Ralphie
God,
May
that
said,
dude was...
"Boys, you got to make her feel alive, When
There
she
it
gets
is.
out of the shower, shake it out of her. Shake
Tony
it at
said
her.
it. Tony said it. Look at that right there.
What?
We love offense. We
Yeah,
love the offense. Love it.
You see that, Tony?
Love
you
it
see
for
that.
sure.
You followed
Next
us all
one.
the way to Glens Falls to get offended.
100%. Let's see what's next. Clearly, this boy has seen some shit he had no business seeing.
Kids will
shit.
do some shit, won't they?
I remember pulling this up, and I damn near pissed my pants.
How does a kid that young know I'm gonna eat some ass?
He's seen some shit he had no business seeing. That's clearly why. Poor kid.
Oh my goodness. Oh
Next
my
one.
goodness.
Let's flip a coin. Heads I get tail, tails I get head. Talk about a win-win situation, my friends, right there.
We had a lady agreeing with us. Monica Houston said, "Very true." What is that? The girls are dirty too. We could be pigs over here, but girls
listen,
they're dirty and they like to feel alive.
I know
like
some
to
girls.
Shake it at them.
I know some girls that might make me blush. Honestly,
Right. There are some girls that make me blush, and I'm
telling
like,
you truthfully,
pretty thick-skinned with all that,
Like you said, he's nose in too. He's nose in.
Oh boy, he is
Damn
nose in.
straight. Damn straight. All
Next
right,
up.
those of you that like tattoos, pay attention. Knowledge is power.
Those are the best, dude.
Knowledge is power.
No
Well,
regrets.
So
Imagine going all the way with a tattoo and sit through it to see that, one, the font sucks, and two, it's spelled wrong. Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is
The
power,
best.
baby.
I got some of the worst tattoos and some of the coolest tattoos and whatever, but I don't have any of that. I know that.
Never mind.
I don't have any misspelled words.
I'll tell you. No, I don't have any misspelled words either. I have one that's in a really, really weird place that nobody knows about. So we'll talk about that. That's a different story.
Take your pants off.
They're already off.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, I can't show it to you on the stream. Next one. Don't forget to stretch.
Oh,
Those of you who are gym people, don't forget to stretch. Just saying.
I got to poop again.
Oh, that will definitely stop you from doing that. Next one. How to let your guests know they've overstayed their welcome.
Swap.
Sabat kick to the head. Abso-fucking-lutely. Goodbye.
Oh.
Time to go.
How many times have you had someone in your house that was just annoying the shit out of you and you just wanted to do that? If I could lift my leg up that high, I would.
How many times have I wanted to do it, or how many times have I done it?
Either or. I
7.
don't know. Okay.
7. The full logo. Starbucks.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
The full logos.
Hello,
Now we know.
lady.
Now we know. Hopped up on caffeine and ready for a party.
There it is. There it is. The Starbucks girl is a slut.
It's the first time I've ever liked Starbucks. Just saying.
Yeah. Oh.
Next. Seedless my ass.
Look at the grin. Look at his grin.
He's happy. He's a happy fella. He's a happy melon for sure.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. These are good.
Oh, TikTok's going to love these. Next one. Cougar Barbie. She smokes, will drink you under the table, and probably knows your dad. Oh, Cougar Bar. Look at her. Look at her. She's just innocent looking, but she knows the deal.
She looks about 60.
Cougar Barbie, baby.
Did you go see the movie yet?
No. 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 Not gonna do it. Next one. Isn't that your fourth drink? Isn't that your fourth baby daddy? Give me shit, will you?
He's got a straw. He's in there. He's in there.
The bottle.
Much
Fourth
left.
drink. That's the fourth drink. Mm-mm.
So what? 4 bottles he's into?
That's the fourth bottle he's into. But listen, it's the fourth baby daddy for her. So
some of the shit you hear in the office and some of the shit that you hear in a bar is priceless. I wish I've written down every one-liners that popped out of drunk people's mouths or just aggravated people in the office with, coworkers they didn't like. Oh man, I'd have a book.
You could have 12 books written for that. Holy shit. What am I, Tony? What am I? I can't show it on stream, bro. Otherwise I would, trust me.
My goodness, they're really pushing.
Another burger.
Throw some stars your Fuzz's way. Maybe he will go only fan.
Well, hey, only Fuzz.
Only Fuzz. It could happen.
All right, here's another Burger King sign. We like these. Don't eat with a clown, eat with a king. Bam.
Oh.
Fuck you, Ronald. Fuck you. The king says, fuck you, Ronald.
Fuck you, Ronald is right.
Kiss my ass, Grimace and Hamburglar.
Straight out of Compton.
Mayor McCheese, fuck off. Next one.
Good stuff.
NASCAR presents the Walmart 500.
Oh, there it is.
Dude,
there's a guy that drives down my road. You've been to my house before. I got a patio out back, but we mostly sit on the front porch, and we're on a pretty busy road. Our house sits back, and there's a dude on this huge-ass tractor. Huge. And he's driving down the road. Tuk, 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 and he drives by. And when he sees me, he's like, hey. And I'm like, hey. And that's the country. And that's what that meme is right there. Because
God bless you.
There's a Walmart in 4 different directions from my house.
I just have people walking their dog and the random drunk stumbling by. That's it.
Right.
That's what I get, down here in the mean streets, the ghetto of Loudonville,
the mean streets of Loudonville.
Right.
The mean streets of Wine and Skill. Yeah,
the wrong side of the tracks, brother.
That's right. I'm on the wrong side of the hayfield over here.
100%.
Yeah.
What do we got next? Let's see. You might be cute, but your attitude is out of control, and I'm tired of constantly having to deal with your shit. Did you say cute?
See, look at the shoulders. See, I'm already turned on by this duck.
Yeah. She heard what you heard. She heard cute. That was it. Tuned out.
Yeah. You call me cute.
That's it. This one's a long one. Let's see what this one is.
Go.
The teacher asked Timmy, why is your cat at school today? Timmy says, crying, because I heard my daddy say to my mommy, I'm going to eat that pussy when the kids leave, so I'm saving him. Oh, Timmy. Timmy's such a nice boy, dude. See that? He's helping the cat out.
You're just trying to get canceled, man.
But it's not me, dude. These are all.
I do forget that people who don't troll you really. I've never seen anyone really troll the show that would report it and be like, "Man, these guys are so appropriate."
Oh, there it is. West Coast.
They don't
baby.
like abortions.
West Coast, baby. What's up, sicko?
What's up, sicko?
My man, my dude. Where
How hot is it there, sicko? It's like 90 here.
No, it's hotter than shit in this room right now. I'll tell you what, the AC must have shut off or something.
Let me just say something though. That shirt you're wearing is dope.
You like it, really? I thought it was
it like a Hawaiian shirt? Is it like a Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah, it's from like a video game streamer. It's got penguins on it, Mountain Dew. And,
I was going to say that's a little colorful for you. It's a little different.
Well, usually I'm in the black with the green and the, some sort of offensive saying on the shirt. So it's a little change.
Good Lord, I need a haircut, dude. We should shave my head live on the air.
Well, I'll do it.
I got the fuzz going. Look, what would you do if I dyed it all this green and all this green?
Probably fall more in love with you than I already am.
You are in love. You are in love with me.
I am. I'll admit it.
I love you too. I love you too.
Listen, man, I'm man enough to admit it.
Tony, it's okay. Mikey, it's okay. We love each other. Just don't worry about it.
Secure enough in my manhood to say I love you, and it's a brotherly love, and there may be a little lust. Who the fuck knows? You never know with me.
Ninja, please.
Next one. You never come out anymore. You don't text or call anybody. What are you even doing in that house that's so important? Me. Bam.
Sleeping.
Fuck yeah. So my schedule is this, dude. Wake up in the morning. Let's say I wake up at like 7 o'clock. First nap, 9:30. Second nap, 12:45. Third nap, 3:15. Fourth nap, probably about 7.
Unless it's Thursday.
Unless it's Thursday, then 7, I'm here. I forego fourth nap for the love of the people. That's what I do.
Right.
I do that for you guys. Oh, Sicko's on call. He said it's 104 there, bro.
All right, bro.
104 in Cali.
Hydrate, Sicko. Hydrate, please.
Sitting in the work van on call, waiting for work. That means he's making money sitting. Good for you, my friend.
Yeah.
Soak up that OT cash, my brother. Date a girl who's kind of classy, but also sends you random booty pics just to brighten up your day.
That's a great girl right there.
1,000%, my friend. 1,000%. Oh, this one this might have been one of yours.
Okay.
Mountain Dew Dogs, the original.
The only reason I sent that to you is because I've never met anyone in my life but my wife Cass, who likes hot dogs and she loves Mountain Dew. And I sent it to you first, but the other morning we were both sitting on the front porch, like having coffee, 2 feet from each other, and she hears boop boop. And she's like, "You're texting me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, look what I just sent you." She's like, "Oh, look at that." Like, she thinks they're real. Like, she's like, "Where could we get those?" I'm like, "Mountain Dew hot dogs. Gross."
You want to hear an interesting fact about me?
Yes.
I have never, ever, ever, ever eaten a hot dog.
But you might eat a green hot dog, though.
No, I don't like them for the flavor. I like them for the shape. What?
I gotta
Clip
poop
it.
again.
Next. Buzz is getting a Woody and Woody's getting a Buzz.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
There it
yeah.
is. Man, these memes, they're rough.
Listen, man. Listen, that's why it's called You Posted It. It wasn't me. It was not me.
Do these meme makers, do they make money, man?
I'm sure there's got to be something.
Because we've made a few memes between each other, like inside joke kind of stuff, and send them back and forth. We think they're hilarious, but
Oh, yeah.
these relate to everybody. Laughs at these, right?
I mean, just even if you saw, like, there was one meme that I made a long time ago, and I put it on Facebook, and it was the movie Blow and the movie Jobs. It was 2 DVDs. I took a picture of them next to each other.
Right.
I said, I wonder which one I'm going to watch tonight.
Right.
And it blew up, and I actually saw it like on Google Images. It was on, like, it was making rounds. It
Excuse me.
Caught on.
Yeah, that was good.
I did that.
That was a good one. No, what I'm saying is, people work jobs, right? And they, I work for the state of New York. I'm Rob Smiddix. I work for Radio X. I'm Ralph Renna. I work for Motor Mountain. Whoever, I'm starting to notice a lot of digital creators, like people who just sit on Facebook all day, call themselves a digital creator. Is that what you do call yourself, to make memes? Digital creator?
I would, yeah. I mean, content creator, sure. If that's,
I'm a digital creator.
Now there's
you have to say it like that too.
A lot of the digital creators you see are actually OnlyFans girls.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Creator, because their personal info isn't out there. You know what I mean?
It's like I have like 2 million followers on Instagram. I need to take a picture of me in the bathroom. I'm a digital creator.
I'm a digital creator.
I'm a digital creator.
All right,
Dipshits.
let's see what's
dipshit
next.
generation we live in. Fucking making up jobs and putting it on their Facebook.
Hey, and they're getting fucking paid. That's the worst part.
Yeah, but how, man? Why are we making fucking money off this stuff?
Because
we make good memes.
Listen, I'm not flashing my dick on OnlyFans, dude. That's, you know.
Speak for yourself.
Well, hey. www what? Next one. Trojan Flamin' Hot Cheetos cheese flavored condoms.
Dude,
Classic design with no added lubricant. My God.
Stop. Take it away.
Spice things up in the bedroom tonight.
Spread out.
Hey, man. How was sex with that chick last night? Dude, it was fire.
Dude, no.
Next one.
Christmas.
When your jam comes on, but you don't know the lyrics.
Again.
Oh,
These two
rest
guys.
in peace. Whatever one's going, rest in peace. So.
Generation we grew up in was pitiful.
Yes,
the music sucked. Some of it really sucked.
100%. Next one.
Yep.
It is forbidden to draw me like one of your French girls.
Ooh.
Never. It is never forbidden. You guys can draw me like your French girls all you want.
That one wasn't that great. That guy must be new at being a digital creator.
Yeah, that's one of his B materials for sure.
I'm a digital creator.
We have 5 more.
I'm an
That's
influencer. I'm an influencer.
Influencer. There you go. There's
a digital creator.
You don't. Yeah, influencers don't even make. They don't even.
Shut the fuck up. You're
influencers don't even.
You're a digital jerk. Shut up.
All influencers do is share shit. That's all they do.
I'm an influencer. You're
they don't even
asshole. You're not an influencer. You're not.
What's your job title? Influencer. No,
I influence digital creations.
Look at me go.
I created rock and roll.
I have a PhD in sharing shit.
That's right, man. Yep. I got a bachelor's in doing fucking nothing.
This was one of my favorite movies, dude, and this made me laugh when I saw it. Yeah, if you could go ahead and sit on my face, that'd be great.
That's a good one.
Yes, sir.
Is that an Office meme?
Yes. God, every time I see these sit on my face ones, I start thinking, that's not good.
Of me?
No.
Okay,
well,
good.
I mean, maybe sometimes, but
thank you.
That's another story. Next one. Clitoris. Never heard of that Pokemon.
Oh,
next year, son. Next year, when you hit the teens,
yeah,
you'll know what the clitoris is all about.
Yeah. You see that one girl, that little rise in your gym shorts. You start punching the clown.
You're gonna want to touch that hot button for sure. 3 more, guys. We're almost in a home stretch. Here we go. When your boobs are small, but he still gives them attention anyways. Good for you. Good for you. Doesn't matter the size. It's just what's.
Have you ever had
what
small ones? Like,
I'm a small boob guy, dude. All the way.
You like small,
I do. Absolutely.
Thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a small boob guy, man. I can't get enough of them. I mean,
you think about it. I don't know. Maybe it is from personal experience, but if you're with a girl who's like not that attractive, but if you make her feel attractive, or she's really flat chested, but you make her feel like she's got double D's, like, oh, these are the best. Got to show everybody some love. You never know who's gonna blow up and become the biggest influencing digital creator out there.
Yeah,
sorry, I'm stuck on it. I can't help it.
I'm a small boob influencer.
All right, go ahead, continue. I'm gonna go over here.
Last 2. Here we go. Krispy Kreme KY whole glaze.
Was that CVS?
Yes. No, it's Walgreens. It's Walgreens. It says Walgreens.
I have a Walgreens right down the street. Did you actually take that picture?
No,
Wait a minute.
Somebody posted it. Krispy Kreme KY whole glaze. It says warm and sticky underneath there. What is that? I can't read the rest. Hold on. Glazed donut flavor warming personal lubricant.
Personal. Wait a minute. Are you by yourself? How do you taste the Krispy Kreme?
I don't know, bro.
Oh my God. You take your ribs out?
God. If I could, I would. Believe me.
That's a good one.
All right. This is the last one. And I think I believe it's another. I think it's another sit on my face one, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Last one. What can I do to make you happy? There it is. Sit on my face.
Is that his mother?
No, it's just a girl, dude. He's kneeling.
Okay.
He's sitting like a little kid. Applesauce.
I don't know. It's kind of weird now. I kind of feel kind of weird.
There is actually porn for that. Stepmommy porn and stuff like that.
Yeah. Stepmommy porn.
What's up, step bro?
What's up, step bro? Come on over here. I got some Krispy Kreme KY.
Oh my God.
Let me influence you.
Step bro, I'm stuck in the dryer. How'd that happen, sis?
I'm a digital creator.
Well, I'm an influencer. I got stuck in the dryer.
Can I go now? I really, this show made me want to poop. I gotta go.
You are allowed to go poop. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Can I go?
Absolutely.
All right, everybody have fun tonight. Everybody going down to the Gangrene show. No fun. Rye bread all weekend. Oh my goodness. It's hot up in this piece.
A little sweating up in there. Woo. Oh my. Thanks for swinging in, bro. Appreciate you.
Good night.
Later. Ralph Renda, ladies and gentlemen, my campaign manager, my right or left hand man, whatever side he's on. Love Ralph to death. That was it, guys. You posted it. Had a great conversation with Helderberg Meadworks. We went marathon, hour and 31, baby. Hell yeah. We did it. Only $8 too. Yeah. Oh my God. There's a great shirt, wooden spoon. Man, you guys are on fire with these comments tonight. I appreciate all you guys for swinging in here, hanging out with us tonight, guys. It's been a freaking awesome night. Helderberg Meadworks, guys, the 5th and 6th of August, National Mead Weekend, also launching the new Black Braid Mead. Those of you who aren't, check the replay. You guys will hear the whole story. It's a great story behind it, and packaging's cool. I don't drink, but it looks tasty. Let's put it that way. So make sure you guys are going to check out Helderberg Meadworks in Esperance, Helderberg Meadworks in Troy, 2 locations. You guys can check them both out. Proud sponsors of the show. # proud sponsors, of course. And we do it here on Thursdays every week, guys, 7 p.m. You know how we roll. We do the You Posted It. We hang out, we chat, talk about everything that's going on, and support local. That's all I can say, guys. Support local. Support your local musicians. Support your local businesses. Come January 2024, we're going to have the Extreme Music Awards. It's going to be a good time. So make sure you guys are staying tuned here. That Fuzz and Rock Show. You guys can find us on YouTube at That Fuzz and Rock Show. YouTube.com/That Fuzz and Rock Show. You can also find us on Facebook, Facebook.com/That Fuzz and Rock Show. YouTube and TikTok. Holy shit. You guys are blowing them up, and I appreciate every one of you for doing that. It is TikTok and or Instagram. They are both at That Fuzzing Rock Show. Please, guys, hit that subscribe button. Click that little bell to let you know every time we post some new content or we go live on the air. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Listen, when you guys watch the video, please, down below, right down here or right down here, one of these areas down here, you're going to see a like button. Just click that thumbs up for us. You have no idea what that does for us. It means a hell of a lot, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook, or just give us a like. We definitely appreciate it. Tell your friends about us, and let's grow our community even bigger than we have it now. Listen, Monica's from Montana, and she's tuning in every week. God bless you, Monica. Good to see you. Sicko, of course. Mikey, Tony. Who else stopped by tonight? Paulie. Of course, thank you to Jess and Peter for swinging in. Shantae was here, gave us some stars. Thank you, Shantae, for that. Judy was here hanging out with us. Holy shit, there's a lot of people. Sack came by. Boodoggus was here. Roxanne, thank you for swinging in. Amy, good to see you as well. Who else? Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? If I miss you. Nicole was here. Thank you, Nicole, for stopping by. Rosemary, of course, was here. God bless you, Rosemary. Good to see you as always. Ed, my friend Ed from down south. Ed, good to see you there. And of course, Sicko from Cali, baby. Sicko from Cali hanging out. Monica from Montana. Monica, it's good to see you again. Thank you for swinging in again. And listen, Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern time. That's how we do it. We hang out here. Magic. Yeah, I know, right? Magic. I see Shantae and Sicko and Mikey and Tony. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. It was Romper Room was the name of that show. I remember that. That was a good show. That was a hell of a show right there. Guys, listen, I have taken way too much of your time, and I appreciate every goddamn one of you guys. You know that full well. And listen, we're going to leave you guys with, I know I usually let you guys pick for sure, but we did one last week. And for those of you that missed it last week, we're going to do it again this week because it was just that fucking cool. We're going to play the new one again this week. This one's from one of our favorite movies. I will see you next week for sure. Much love to you too, Mikey. Thank you for swinging in. And we'll see you guys next Thursday. Same time, same channel. And get out and support your local musicians. Get out and support your local businesses. And I couldn't do this shit without you guys. Appreciate all you. And we will see you all again next week. We're going to leave you with this one. Check it out.
Hey, try not to suck any dick on the way to the parking lot. Hey, you, get back here.
Get the fuck out of here.